Hello all! Today I wanted to do something a little different. I'm going to talk about what's coming in 2023. I'm sorry it was a bit late, I just didn't know what to plan back then, but now I know what to plan. So, without further ado, and without any time wasted, we can get started. The rebrand of the Thomas Review. Yes, the Thomas Review rebranded is going to make a comeback this year. After my crappy season 6 and 7 reviews, I think my opinions on them changed. Whilst I'm not a big fan of the Railway series, I'm pretty much just. Yeah, I'm going to do this pretty much often. I mean, I rewatched all of season 5 and I ranked my opinions on it, and boy oh boy, my opinions seem to change on them pretty well. But yeah, honestly, I kind of wanted to do this because I'm pretty much interested in making bigger videos. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to tackle this year. Starting right at season 1 and then working our way up to season 12. I'm only covering the model series. The entire model series I'm only covering. So yeah, this will make a comeback. And if you want me to do a review of CGI, well, I'm sorry, but I can't. It's because, I'm not really much of a big fan of CGI, but I do appreciate some of the episodes. Some episode, but I do have some good episodes in my mind. Like, probably from the Miller era, which everyone hates. Which I pretty much believe everyone hates. But I sorta don't. I kinda have to disagree with them. I mean, honestly, the reason why they dislike this is that they're just adults. I guess they don't. Well, I know it doesn't make sense at all, but yeah, I think they're just kinda wrong because they're just acting like adults. Adults just don't like kids' shows. Typical lifestyle. But yes, the rebrand of the Thomas Review will make a comeback this year. And similar to Unlucky Tug, yes, I will change the thumbnails, which I will edit on Paint 3D. And I will make them new thumbnails, which I'll try to do the best I can. And honestly, I have forgotten how to get into there, so yeah, my friend kind of needs to teach me again. I do apologize. So, yeah, it'll make a comeback this year. Alright, let's move on to the next thing that's coming back. Thomas Accidents, gruesome to most gruesome. My friend has always wanted this, and I will make a count that it is happening. In fact, I'm working on it right now. I will be picking up all the accidents from season 5 through 7. And yeah, there's a lot to cover. Unlike one of the videos of Home Alone's traps, I thought I'd cover the same here. And I can't exactly say how it's listed, but I have made my own list. I have made a checklist for this. So, just in case I forget in the video. But it will make a comeback. It will be going into this. But it will come in the year. Probably between the Thomas Review. So, yeah, it will make a great comeback. It'll come to this year. And which I'm pretty excited for as well. And I hope you're all excited for this, because I think this is the only video that covers Thomas accidents. Because I don't think you can really find it anywhere else on the internet. But yeah, I think this is the first time we've got a Thomas accident gruesome to most gruesome thing. But yeah, basically it's just typical stuff. Remakes. Yeah, remakes are kind of a pretty good thing I wanted to do. And yeah, honestly, the my own remake show took a rather long hiatus, almost towards the end of season 5, because I didn't know what to make back then. But I will promise it will come out in the middle of this year. And yeah, because I kind of prefer my bigger projects, and I don't really enjoy making these, but I do enjoy making them into 4.5 minute blocks. So yeah, they will make a comeback this year. I'm not saying they're gone forever. I'm going to pick right up at the end of season 5, and then I will pick up right with season 6 of that show. That show will probably just go on to season 10, or probably possibly season 9. And yeah, it'll have like almost 90 episodes, honestly. So yeah, that's basically gonna make a comeback this year, because I wanted to work on my bigger projects, and I don't really enjoy making those stories. But I promise you, they will make a comeback this year. So yeah, um, um, yeah, remakes will definitely come out, and I will continue with my remake, with my recreation show that's currently starting on my other channel. Well, honestly, I really don't want my IRLs knowing. But honestly, you can still stick up with this channel. Though, but as I'm not going to tell other channels I have, which I just usually like to keep them secrets from anyone. But honestly, this is my main one I'd rather stick to for my IRLs. So yeah, don't worry, guys. They will be making a comeback. The remakes will make a comeback this year. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Best and worst episode. Yes, I am taking a look into the best and worst episode of the classic series. So yeah, I will be taking a look at these mostly. But yeah, I I will I will make this video probably before March. I don't know. I can't promise anything, but it will be coming this year. So, yeah. The best and worst. This is where I review the best and worst episodes of the classic series. I am not including the hit era. Cry about it. So, yeah, that's another thing I'm doing. Maps. Yes, maps are going to make a comeback this year, as I have Sodor reviewed. Um, yeah, I'm going to rebrand that show as well. After my crappy, unlucky tough, after my other things there, yeah, it's pretty unlucky, but it will make a comeback this year, looking as new as ever. But yeah, I promise they will come out this year. Probably. I can't promise anything, but I promise you, but don't worry, they will come out this year. So yeah, those things I discussed took a long, rather hiatus. And yeah, um, I mostly make maps in my Roblox studio, not in any other website. As like another website I use called Beno UK, but which I kinda don't use anymore. And I pretty much prefer Roblox Studio over that. But yeah, basically, the ranking things I just discussed, they're all just in my opinion, not yours. I mean, none of you can't control my opinions. And I know you're going to be shocked at some of my opinions and want to like kill me or something. Like I mean oh wait, hold on, I take that back. I mean like I mean like I mean like before I get bullet shot. And yeah, I realized then too late. So, yeah, they will make a comeback this year. And, that's pretty much it. So all those things I discussed they will make a comeback this year. After those crappy ones back in 2022. But I promise you they will make a comeback this year. But I can't promise any other requests other than those things I discussed. So yeah, I think you're all going to be excited for the retrospectives, aka reviews, of my opinions on the entire model era, which I discussed the model era, and I won't be including the movies to an extent, and they're all just in my opinion, not yours. And as I said before, you can't control my opinions. I mean, just saying, there's nothing you can do to change my opinions. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. And literally, you can get probably angry at me so easily for just discussing them. But, but honestly, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't know what else to think of other than those things I just went over. But yeah. I am hoping, as Unlucky Tug said, I hope 2023 will be a productive year. But we all know how these things go. As a wise person once said, you know. So, a wise person once told me, well, we all know how these things go. Well, that wise person once told me, life gets in the way. Okay, let me take that back. Alright. I'm hoping 2023 will be a good and productive year that I will often post videos. But we all know how these things go. Life gets in the way, and sometimes we can't get to anything that as soon as we'd like to. But, yeah. Honestly, us kids still have to go to school. And honestly, in my opinion, school is just a waste of time. But, it's just typical life. And life just wants to make you greater and better. And they just wanted you they just want you to have a good time. And I mean, we're all just going to school and doing our projects at the same time. Like the exact same day we do this. Like, well, except on weekends we're off for like the whole weekend. Like, I mean, every weekend we're usually off, and I think that's a good thing. Sometimes we get weekdays off, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, but yeah, basically that's it. So, yeah, I'm hoping all the things I just discussed will all be coming this year. And if they don't, they'll be just squeezed into 2024. Well, probably next year. But don't worry. Those things I just discussed, I think they will come out this year. I think. I don't know. I can't promise anything. But yeah, I'm hoping to rebrand everything I just trashed up, and yeah. Yeah. Alright. So I think that's all of that for today. And I'm hoping 2023, I hope we'll make 2023 a great year. Goodbye.